Good afternoon, fam, and welcome back to another adventure. This is Deke with South Alabama Paranormal Research Team, and thank you for coming to see the video today. Today we are at the majestic Greenwood Cemetery. As you can see behind me, it's one of the many statues that is in the cemetery. It's been quite a hike to get up here. As y'all can see, this part of the cemetery is just massive. We will be going here in a minute to see if we can communicate with the spirits that's out here. So if y'all hear anything, please let me know in the comments below, because we're going to be exploring throughout the cemetery today. Our last place we tried to go to was a bust, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll be able to get there in the next couple of years. So let's take a walk down here and see what we get. Now, if there's anybody out here in the cemetery that wishes to communicate, come talk directly into my camera, please. I've already been inside that little hole, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of what the Bible teaches in the books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Whenever it comes to Jesus' death. Now, the area in the cemetery we are right now is called Resurrection. But the Bible tells us that when Jesus died, of course, they wrapped him in fine linen and they prepared him for the tomb. And the tomb was carved out of the side of the mountain. And this is kind of sort of what this resembles to me. Because if you look, there's a big hill here, and this has been, of course, carved out. Now, I do have my REM pod set up in there to see if we can catch something. But also, it kind of reminds me of the Bible in a way that when Mary Magdalene and the other Mary came to visit Jesus' body, an angel of the Lord appeared and asked, "Why are you looking for the living among the dead? For he is not here, he is risen, as he has said." And in a way, that's kind of sort of what I think this would be like. Is there anybody in here with us? If there's someone here with us, can you come touch my device here? All you gotta do is touch it, and it'll do that. I have my K2 that will be setting up. And I also have an EMF meter. It's reading right now 2 milligauss. So apparently there's either something here with us, or there's electricity running close by. If there's anything here with us that wishes to communicate, can you come talk to my camera? Now, I have 2 pieces of equipment that's set up. I have my REM pod and my K2 meter. Can you come touch either one of these devices for us? In case you don't know who I am, my name is Deke. I also go by Deeker, the Paranormal Preacher. And I'm just here to communicate with you today. Now, I'm on here for a short time, so please make yourself known. It's a little early to be using this, but I'm wanting to go ahead and use the portal. Can you do that again, please? Okay, two's starting to go off.
On still stick. Outside.
Can you tell me your name? If you're in the cemetery, come to the resurrection hall and talk to me.
Yeah, they're on the cemetery.
Can you let everybody in again, please? Can you tell me your name? Can you say the name of someone that's here with me? Was anybody murdered here? Alright, fam. We're going to go look at another part of the cemetery. So we'll be back shortly. Okay, fam. We made it to another section of this massive cemetery. Just to give y'all an idea, these are some fairly old graves here that I'd found. Some of them's kind of hard to read, but the dates on that was 1873 to 1922. So my name's Deke. If someone's out here, please come over here and communicate with me. Talk directly into my camera. It will not hurt you. Can you tell me how many spirits is out here? Is any spirit out here in the cemetery murdered? Or part of the war? Any war? Looking at how these headstones are, they're literally buried right on top of each other. There's some pretty old graves out here. How long have you been here? Is there any spirits that do wish to communicate? Let yourself be known. I have a device in my left hand called a K2 meter. You can come up and just touch the front of it and it'll let me know that you're here with me. It's got a nice one under the shade. Are y'all at peace here? Can you tell me where at in the cemetery you're at so I know where to go? I know there's different sections, and I know that there's a story of a specific spirit out here. And I'd really like to communicate with her if she's here. The story is that back in the day, this woman became ill, and because of this illness, it caused her to become paralyzed, so she was wheelchair bound. Well, her husband started to have an affair, and the wife found out about it. So instead of divorcing his wife, he pushed her and her wheelchair into a lake nearby this cemetery. And it's reported that her spirit is still haunting the cemetery today in the form of a green mist, which is sometimes accompanied by wheelchair tracks in the dirt. So we're trying to find that location, but this cemetery is so massive that I don't even know where to begin to even look for. The lady in the wheelchair that was murdered by her husband, where is she? Can you tell me her name? Why was she murdered instead of divorced? Is there any spirits that wishes to communicate? Come talk into this device in my left hand. Can you tell me your name, please? Don't be afraid to talk to me. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to talk and communicate. Where are you? Make a noise. Now I've come a long ways to see you today. You know, I'm seeing a lot of headstones from the 1800s here. How long have you been at this cemetery? Yes, that was my name. Thank you for saying my name to let me know that you're with me. Am I in the right spot to talk to you, or do I need to go somewhere else? Okay. Let's try a different app. Let's use our necrophonic app. Now, you can use the device in my left hand to talk to me, or you can talk directly into my camera. Is there anything evil on this cemetery? Well, this one's so old you can't even hardly read it. What is your name? Are you right here, or do I need to go to another part of the cemetery to find you? Sound like he said right here. What is your name? Can you tell me the name of the lady that was murdered by her husband by being pushed in the lake? Alright, we're going to try one more spot on the cemetery. That's probably one of the biggest sections. So we will be back. Okay, fam, we've made it to the last section of the cemetery we're going to look at today. And this is probably one of the most unique headstones I've ever seen. On the back side it says Kelly. But this is what makes it so unique in my eyes. I guess it's for the Kelly family. Let's check our EMF. Because looking around, I don't see any electrical lines. Our EMF is still reading at 2.7. Alright, now that I'm up here, if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Deke and I'm with South Alabama Paranormal Research Team. It's going to be hard to see in the sun out here, but I do have my K2 meter. So if you're here, feel free to come light this up. Let me know that you're here. My last name. Possibly could be family. Can you make a noise to let me know where you are? Can you come talk directly into my camera and let me know that you're here with me? Give y'all an idea where I am. That tree way over there is where I started. That's Resurrection Road right there. Hello? You sound like a scream came from that direction over here. Feel free to come talk to me. I don't mean you any harm at all. I just want to communicate with you, know your story. Now that's pretty. Make a noise, let me know where you are. Okay. K2 is working. Are you hiding in the shade of the tree? What if I was to set my K2 on Romano's headstone? Would you come touch it and talk to me? I'm still looking for the lady that shows herself as a green mist. Can you tell me where she is? Necrophonic at. Anyone in the cemetery, feel free to come talk to me. How many spirits is in this cemetery? Wow. Necrophonic's never been this quiet. Can you tell me where you're at in the cemetery? How many spirits is here? Sound like I said a dozen. Are you afraid to talk to me? The cemetery really is beautiful, y'all. Can you come show yourself to me? In the form of a shadow? Now I chose this spot to come talk to you because of how nice it is. Can you knock on one of these headstones? Let me know where you are. Can you tell me the name of someone that's here with me? Sound like you just said Deke. Now don't be afraid to touch any of the equipment that I have out here. Can you come touch my K2 and light it up for me? Why was the lady murdered by being pushed into the lake that's nearby? Is that lady buried here on this cemetery? Hear a train off in the distance. Let's try the portal here. For those that don't know, the portal's a really good app. It talks in reverse, so if you hear something normal, it's supposed to be paranormal activity. Will you come over here and talk to me? I just heard a no. Why won't you come communicate with me? Can you tell me how many spirits is in the cemetery? Do you like being at the cemetery? Are you at peace? Now, out of respect for y'all, I did not bring my death whistle and blow it tonight. I like how they got the 3 crosses way over there. Do you like that I'm here trying to communicate with you? Do you want me to leave? I wish they would clean these headstones off so you could read them when they cut the grass out here. Y'all, this is one of the cleanest cemeteries I've been to in a while. I've seen very little trash. The grass is a little high, but I can tell they've cut it within the last week. Alright, now I've turned the portal off and the necrophonic off. Can you come talk directly into my camera? I'd really love to come to the cemetery at night, but unfortunately they lock the gates at 6 o'clock. I'm giving you a chance to come talk to me directly without the use of any of my equipment. That way I know that for sure it's you. Now, even spirits have voices. Granted, you're not with us in the physical sense, but you are in the spiritual sense. And I really want to talk to you, know what your story is. I want to know how you lived. I want to know how you passed away. Were you murdered? Did you live a full and happy life? Are you happy with the decisions that you've made in your life? If you want me to leave, make a noise on something. If you want me to stay, make a noise. Feel free to come up and touch me. Go to the necrophonic one more time, y'all. Is there anything evil in the cemetery? Now, the devices I have with me will not hurt you. Be gone. You want me to leave? Are you happy with your final resting place? Y'all, there's these bugs all over the place today. Tearing me up. Do you have a message from me or anybody else? You want us to come back? Do you have a message for any of my viewers that's watching today? Can you tell me, how did you die? Did you die by disease? Now, I've seen quite a few veterans' graves out here. Did you die in the war? That was me, sorry. I've seen a lot of World War I and World War II vets. Is there any Civil War vets out here? Can you tell me where the lake is where the lady was supposedly murdered at? What side of the cemetery? Is the lake still there? The lady that was murdered, can you come show yourself? I heard you like to show yourself in the form of a green mist. I just heard something behind me. If that was you, can you make another noise? Wow, that train's close. Do you like hearing the train whistles? I know if I was out here, I'd get tired of it. Yes, that's my name. All right, now I'm only going to be out here for a few more minutes. If you have anything to say, now's the time to come tell me. Would you like me to come back and talk to you again? Same voice said no twice. Or it sounded like it said no. I'm really interested in your story. I really am. Alright, anything at all that you want me to know? What do y'all think? Is this place haunted? I know it's beautiful out here. Maybe it's beautifully haunted. I do know it is peaceful out here. I keep hearing people talking, but I ain't seeing nobody. Keep hearing talking right over here in this section. Alright fam, well, I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for watching this video with me today. I hope that y'all had a great weekend. I hope that y'all all been staying safe and drinking plenty of water, especially with the heats that we're having right now. You know, I'm going to say a prayer for all those that need a prayer. I know we all have stuff in our life right now. When you're out in the world, be kind to each other. Show love, not hate. Show compassion for your fellow man. If you're struggling in life, remember suicide is never the answer. Suicide should never be a permanent solution to a short-term problem. All problems in life are short-term. Nothing is never permanent unless you make it that way. It's how you overcome your struggles in life that make you who you are today. We love each and every one of y'all. Until our next adventure, fam, remember the haunt's just around the corner.